Hello guys and welcome to Stalker Call of Pripyat PC game running with Gunslinger Mod. The Gunslinger Mod brought to us remodeled 3D guns, 3D animation, remodeled 3D guns in terms of the higher topology counts in terms of the polygons, as well as high resolution textures, guns animations, gun sounds, and some items in the game was remodeled as well as icons. So let's go ahead and have a look, guys. Today I'm going to run this Gunslinger Mode under the Stalker Call of Pripyat PC game, DirectX 11, maximum visuals. I'm going to show you 4K resolution, 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio, which is 3840 by 2160 pixels. Then I'm going to show you guys 8K resolution, which is 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio as well, which will be 7680 pixels by 4320 pixels. And hopefully, guys, I'm going to show you 16K resolution, 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio, or 133 megapixels rendered in real time as well, which is 15,360 pixels by 8,640 pixels. So during this video, guys, we're going to talk pretty much everything about Gunslinger. I'm not going to demonstrate you a lot of guns. I'm going to create individual video when I'm going to demonstrate you all type of guns in this mode, but we're just going to talk about how the game feels under this mode. And on top of this mode, I'm running today cinematic performance grass patch that was developed by me, by iPlay 4K, by Alex M. And this patch pretty much brought to us a beautiful photorealistic grass pre-render. So when you're just going to install the Gunslinger Mode, guys, you're just going to run and you will see how the grass is pre-renders. And it's kind of ugly. It's ruined the realism to the game. And with my mode, you will have that grass already pre-rendered for you, and you will never see how the grass is going to be pre-rendered even in your binocular. Alright, so it's beautiful. My Stalker Call of Pripyat cinematic performance grass patch you can download over the x-raysdk.com. As again, x-raysdk.com. This is going to be a website that I'm going to dedicate to my X-ray SDK knowledge and researches, as well as website for the Stalker game series fans, okay, and community. So everything will be maxed out. Anti-aliasing is 4x. The reason why I'm showing it to you guys right now before we're going to start the game, because when I'm going to switch 8K resolution or 16K resolution, pretty much you're not gonna see all of this. The font will be so small, the user interface is not automatically scaled on the screen, and this is the bad thing. The developers envisioned everything except multi-core abilities through this X-ray game engine. So the Stalker game series doesn't support more than one core, keep that in mind. It doesn't have the user interface that automatically scales to your screen. So whenever you're developing a game, those factors you want to make sure that they're there. Okay, so I'm just going to start the Zeton location, the first location in the Stalker Call of Pripyat, and we're going to start from that, guys. I'm coming in real time. English is not my first language, but I'm being PC gamer, hardware engineer, hardware enthusiast, PC hardware enthusiast, PC overclocker, 3D artist, software developer, graphics designer since 1998. And even if I look that young, I'm not that young, guys. I'm a very old guy. So I have a lot of experience and tips to share with you guys, just looking at all kind of different visions. And let's go ahead and have a look, shall we? As again, when you're downloading this game, guys, this game comes with its own setup file. Go ahead and do not put this setup file, do not install the setup file of this Gunslinger Mode into the Stalker Call of Pripyat Steam version, because the game will crash and you will never run the game and even the mode. Install this mode into the separate folder and run the game from that separate folder. It will have the executable file and everything is ready. I'm going to find out, guys, why it's crashing the X-ray game engine, so we can add some more modes to it, because the Stalker Call of Pripyat cinematic performance grass patch that was developed by me runs on 99% of the Stalker Call of Pripyat modes, and including the Stalker Call of Pripyat original game. But this mode kinda, as you can see, doesn't want to run at default with some other modes, and I'm going to find out why, and I will explain to you. It's going to be as again individual video. I'm also going to run the video, guys, on single Titan RTX, and the reason why I terminated those Stalkers because I want to pick up their guns. And I'm going to record the video on a single Titan RTX as well, because you're not going to see right now, as you can see, we're below 50% utilization per GPU 1 and GPU 2 on the two of our Titan RTX video cards that is equipped with 24 GB of VRAM today. That's why it will be possible for us to see 16K resolution, because we're not going to overload our VRAM. As you can see, guys, they did not improve any other textures, anything in the game. So everything like 3 topologies, 3 textures on the ground, the geometry, the rocks, everything is just the same as Stalker Call of Pripyat original. Only they improved the guns and some items such as medkits, anti-radiation drugs, some energy drinks and stuff like that. And they have a beautiful animation of the guns, as you just saw, reloading animation, and those items. I believe they also improved the AI, so AI doesn't look that easy. Even on the easier possible rookie, it's playing like it's under the hardcore. It's going to throw the grenades at you and stuff like that. Alright, let me real quick go ahead and demonstrate you guys the grenades real quick. So this is the grenade. As you can see, it doesn't look like an original game, so they improved the grenade as well. Improved in terms of the 3D mesh polygons topology. Let's go ahead and have a look. Did they improve the particles? No, the particles looks the same. They've even probably not even touched the grenade config file, so it probably has the same damage as well. The particles looks the same, guys. So in my X-Ray SDK Foundation tutorials over the xraysdk.com website, when I'm going to release them, so you can create your own modes, you can create even your own game based on the X-Ray game engine that is powering today Stalker Call of Pripyat. But as again, you cannot sell that game because it's a freeware. The X-Ray SDK is a freeware, and you don't have a license to do so. But you can release the modes, and you can release the games, free games based on X-Ray game engine that is powering the all Stalker game series, Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, Stalker Clear Sky, and Stalker Call of Pripyat. You will learn how to modify the particles in my Stalker SDK Foundation, so it's not going to look like that. So you can improve even the grenade, smoke and particles coming out, volumetric particles coming out from it, but they didn't do that. So pretty much they didn't touch anything except the gun sounds. As you just heard, hopefully you can hear the gun sounds. It's a little bit improved, but I saw the game, I saw the Stalker Call of Pripyat modes, guys, with much better gun sounds, so keep that in mind. And I probably, guys, going to use this Gunslinger mode with my cinematic mode if I ever will release it, my complete cinematic mode for the Stalker community and Stalker game series fans, or for the Stalker games community. And I'm probably going to use this mode as my weaponry mode, because this is, guys, one of the best modes, and it's absolutely worth it. As you can see, it was released for us as to the public in January 2020, the Gunslinger mode, and I will include the link for you to download. Go ahead and do that, and as well as I'm going to record about 5-7 videos for this mode. But I really like it, the way they improve the higher resolution textures, even the AK model, AK 3D model of this gun, guys, as you can see, looking on another level. Okay, so as you can see, SLI scalability is horrible, so you better stick to a single video card. It's even worth it than Stalker Call of Pripyat original game. Okay, and when I installed, and grass is beautiful, but this grass didn't came with Gunslinger Mode, guys. It came with the my patch, which is the, as I told you, cinematic performance grass patch. Because Gunslinger Mode, you're going to see like right there, that hill. On that hill is not going to be any grass, and as you're going to walk, it's going to pre-render, and it's going to ruin your kind of cinematic realism to the game. Okay, but with my mode, you can also pick up the binocular. Check it out, the binocular, guys, and you can still see the grass no matter where. It's beautiful. Look at this binocular model, by the way, too. The Stalker Call of Pripyat introduced to us the wet surfaces under the DirectX 11, but I also believe they introduced the wet surfaces under the DirectX 10.1 in Stalker Clear Sky. It's just on another level in Stalker Call of Pripyat, and so pretty much the geometry getting wet, and it's beautiful. The part that gets to the rain and parts that don't get wet. Let me show it to you. See that? This is kind of wet part, and this is the dry part. Check it out, guys. There's no other games was utilizing DirectX 11 like Stalker Call of Pripyat, and Stalker Call of Pripyat game was the first game that introduced to us wet surfaces. It's just beautiful. So this game engine, guys, as you can see, has a beautiful potentials in terms of the terrain rendering. And if you're going to improve the topology polygon counts in the 3D meshes, it's going to look like a game from 2020. If you're going to just go ahead and improve the topology count on 3D characters and stuff, hopefully somebody will release that type of mode. Maybe it's going to be me, you never know. Maybe I'm going to model the characters, remodel the characters like these guys did with the Gunslinger Mode. So as again, my cinematic performance patch, guys, grass patch, improved the SLI scalability by a little bit, because under the Gunslinger Mode my SLI scalability was 30% and below per each GPU, and the FPS was 31-39 FPS at 4K with this type of scenario. But I improved the FPS about 19 FPS. As you're going to see, I also go after the rain, I'm going to receive the like 60 FPS and etc. Under the rain condition with the 4K resolution Gunslinger Mode with the 2 Titan RTXs, I'm receiving, guys, 29 FPS. So it's unplayable when the rain comes. But just because I improved the FPS right now with 38. But during the sun without the rain, I'm going to be like 55-60 FPS average. And keep in mind that I'm recording this video today with the ShadowPlay, and please add 3 FPS to the FPS counter. So let's go ahead and find some guys real quick, and pick up some guns from them. Let me show you how the energy drink animation looks like. But as again, guys, it's going to be individual. Oh, I don't have any. Let me go ahead and drink some vodka. Some beer. This is how beer looks like. Check it out. That's beautiful. Or some water. It was a water, I guess. So as again, I'm going to create an individual video when I'm going to review the guns for you and all type of animation in the under the Gunslinger Mode. But this video is about how the performance feels, how to improve it, and for those people who's looking to create some modes with Stalker Call of Pripyat game, because I'm going to explain a lot of information as experienced X-Ray SDK mode developer. Keep that in mind. And yeah, they didn't improve any meshes at all. As you can see, the animals kind of look each the same, kind of same low polygons topology to them. Not improved at all. Okay, let me real quick go ahead and use the shotgun. Let me show you how the shotgun feels. So as you can see, we have some beautiful model of oh, it's empty. It's empty. I don't have any ammo. Let me show you this type of gun. This is another AK, which is AKM 74-2. And look at this reloading thing, and they put kind of depth of field when you reloading, like in Crisis 1. Yeah, nothing is improved over here. Looking this, maybe the textures is a little bit improved on the, actually on the, or maybe not, because I'm playing 4K resolution. 103D meshes in terms of the higher quality of the textures, but nothing else is improved, as you can see. Wow, there is some kind of hair on this dude. Check it out. Actually, this type of wild boar kind of has some hair on it. Alright, maybe this guy is improved actually, and the cuts on this also is kind of high resolution, looking like real cuts. Maybe they improved the textures on the monsters as well. Okay, we got look like a nuclear blowout is going on. As you can see, they did nothing to it, so the nuclear blowout will be the same. Let me escape, guys. Oh my god, let me escape that. But as again, you can add some different modes, guys. We're just going to find out how to do it. So you can install this Gunslinger Mod into the Stalker Call of Pripyat folder, and it's not going to Steam folder, and it's not going to crash because it's crashing. And when you're going to install directly this mode into the Stalker Call of Pripyat Steam folder, and I believe maybe it's using some modified X-ray game engine, there is a possibility, or maybe some other reasons that we're going to find out. So stick around. I'm going to investigate, and I'm going to report the results. But as you can see, nuclear blowout just the same. There's no improvements over here under the nuclear blowouts, but you can improve it with atmosphere mode. But cinematic performance VAS patch, guys, is working under the Gunslinger mode. So, and this mode was released by me. Let me show you how to use the anti-radiation drugs. And here we go, F3, and check it out at this animation. The animation is beautiful as well. It wasn't like this before. It was so simple. Right now it's nice and beautiful. What else? Let me. Okay. I guess, guys, let me real quick. You saw the performance, all right? With my mode, you will improve the performance by about 10% at least, and FPS will be playable now almost to 60 FPS. But as again, you don't want to play with any type of SLI scenario. Gunslinger mode for sure, up to 4K resolution. Above 4K resolution, Stalker Call of Pripyat is utilizing SLI beautifully, the original game, and the cinematic mode that I'm developing is utilizing SLI beautifully as well. So 4x, right? I'm going to go ahead and do the 8K resolution now. 7680 pixels by 4320 pixels, 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio, 8K. Let's go ahead and do that. But before we're going to do that, let me improve the MSI Afterburner display information font that I'm updating for us every second. Let's improve size of it. Hopefully the game is not going to crash on us. And I'm probably going to use all the way. And when we're going to switch to 16K resolution, it's going to be handy as well, because okay. Let's get back to the game. Come on. You want to get out to the... oh, here we go. No. Here we go. Full screen. So under the full screen, guys, as you can see, 8K. Everything is so small. When I'm going to switch, but 4 times MSA, because we need to stress those two Titan RTX Turing GPU architecture, the top Turing GPU architecture video cards, guys, as much as we can. 4x anti-aliasing. Let's go back to the game. Everything, okay, something is going on here. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Just because my desktop resolution, here we go. Now it's 8K. Here we go. Somehow, just because I was switching full screen to window mode and stuff like that, it happened like that. Guys, I'm going to record this video without any editing, the way it is. And yes, I'm running 8K resolution native, and we're going to run DSR 16K resolution. We're going to render 16K resolution, and then we're going to downscale to 8K resolution native screen. And yes, I'm running 2 Titan RTXs during GPU architecture. In the end of this video, I'm going to show it to you. You know, what's the point for me to lie to you? Okay, so let's wait, it's almost over, and I'm going to go outside. As you can see, still playable FPS at 8K resolution, even with the SLI utilization below 80%. So we're not even utilizing right now a little bit over half of the GPU utilization per each video card. But still, with the single RTX 2080 Ti, you're probably going to be a hair slower than right now, a hair slower, but with a beautiful utilization. Keep that in mind. Okay, look like blowout is over. Look at this volumetric particles, beautiful, of the fog kinda. This game was released, guys, in 2009. This is the 3rd series of the Stalker Call of Pripyat games. For those who didn't play it, such a beautiful, as again, you can buy it on Steam. Go ahead and you can buy Steam license of 3 games for about $10. Go ahead and Google it. All the 3 games, such as Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, Stalker Clear Sky, and this is the last one, Stalker Call of Pripyat, that is utilizing DirectX 11, and it looks beautiful, guys. Look how beautiful it is at 8K resolution. Everything is now so sharp, so beautiful. Wow. And it's playable FPS, by the way, below 30 milliseconds latency delay on average, which is playable for this old school game. And the FPS is above 35 FPS average, as you can see. That's nice. With very bad, okay, now it's utilizing nice, 98%, 88%. Right now we're about 1.7 times faster. I would say even 1.9. Right now 1.9 times faster, as you can see, 98. 97% utilization, 94, above 90% utilization per eGPU. Right now we're for sure 1.9 times faster than a single Titan RTX. So this is exactly the scenario when you want to have 2 Titan RTXs during GPU architecture, or any video cards in SLI, when you're playing 4K resolution and above, and in such a powerful video cards such as Titan RTXs or 2 RTX 2080 Ti video cards, you most definitely want to play above 4K resolution. Even if you're having 4K resolution native screen, you can DSR it to 8K and enjoy it, because you're going to see visually, guys, you can see the DSR pixels versus the let's say you have 4K native screen, right? If you're going to DSR to 8K resolution, so it's going to render at 8K resolution. Let me see. I used to be so good. I used to knock them down. And you're going to see the difference, guys. 4K native to 4K native, or 8K DSR to 4K native, downscale to 4K native. You will see how beautiful everything will look like, because downscaling is not losing any quality. You're improving the quality when you're downscaling, but when you upscaling, you're losing the quality. Look at this. The mutants are dead. I believe. Okay, this is the ones that I killed. But in the Gunslinger Mode, guys, you will see that people, the characters will die after the nuclear blowout in the game, and this is nice. And yeah, to keep that realism. Alright, let me real quick go ahead and get this dude. Let me get them and try to eliminate those guys real quick. I want to get this too, and then that one. Just want to pick up some goodies from them. Let me use the bandage, guys. Check it out at the bandage. Check it out. Beautiful bandage animation too. But I believe we saw this type of animation before in the Stalker game series modes. They added depth of field when I'm reloading. Stalker Call of okay. There's some dogs now. Crisis 1 had this type of approach. Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me? Doggy. I'm a guy with the guns, doggy. The mutants and in this game is amazing, guys. Keep that in mind. You're going to enjoy. And they kind of created the wildlife for those who didn't play, like AI, like real deal. Okay, let me use the Mad Cat, and let me use some. Look at that beautiful Mad Cat animation. Much better than it used to be. Let me use some gun. Let me show you, demonstrate you some gun. Okay, doggy, where you at? Come here. Yeah, it's looking nice, guys. You're going to enjoy the whole weaponry mode. It's kind of weaponry mode, and it's beautiful. With combination with different modes, it's going to be on another level, believe me. Okay, I'm sitting at the distance, and I'm using the wireless mouse. And look at this. Now, okay. Now what's going on now, huh? Let me show it to you, doggy. Oh Jesus, that guy just woke up. He just respawned, or what's going on there? But I don't want to know what's going on there. I just going to reload the gun. Let me see. Here we go, and I'm going to go forward, dude. I'm sorry, buddy. He's looting them as well. Okay, now I think we can use the shotgun because I just pick up some ammo from that dude, right? 2, or it's broken. You can break the guns here in this game, guys, as well. So bam, yeah, the shotgun is just a shotgun, guys. So that's pretty much it, guys. You saw the, oh my god, are you kidding me? Just move, buddy. I'm overloaded, guys, so I cannot move fast. Oh, and he did the grenade on me. Oh my god. See, they're throwing the grenades, and I'm playing right now on rookie, and I believe they added the AI script. So it's not in the rookie as it should be. But look at the 8K resolution. The textures are popping. So sharp, so beautiful. Guys, you're going to enjoy this game. This is the mode, guys. When we're talking weaponry mode, this is the mode. When it's going to be combined with every other beautiful modes, or just go ahead and use the cinematic mode, because I'm going to include this mode into that, and of course I'm going to include all the credits. But as again, this is the 8K resolution. It's playable. Look at this AI, huh? Look at this AI. I knock him down. Let me use one more bandage. Nice. Okay, he got some beautiful IL-86. Check it out, guys. Completely different 3D mesh, completely different 3D model, as you can see. They also improved not only on the guns but on the detectors. Let me real quick go ahead and show it to you. Oh, let me show you something. They added the flashlight. Check it out. The torch, the flashlight, and look at this bolt. It's looking on another level. It's looking like a much higher polygons count bolt, and such a beautiful textures on a detailed texture. And look at this flashlight, detailed flashlight, beautiful. And let me show you the, so pretty much all the items are improved. Let me show you the detector. They included the higher resolution on the detector textures, as you can see, and a little bit better model. And we textured the detector with the higher resolution, as you can see, texture, which is beautiful now. And the other detectors, this is the cheapest detectors, are on another level as well. So it's beautiful, guys. You're going to enjoy it. It's absolutely amazing. Let me go ahead and especially with my cinematic performance grass patch, or I have the another version of the cinematic grass patches. Go ahead and check them out. I have one that you better use when you're recording some videos, like a flybys. But when you're playing gameplay, the cinematic performance is the best grass patch, and it's available over the x-raysdk.com. 8K resolution, the textures are on another level, guys. They didn't improve the textures, as you can see, but they're on another level. Let me switch to 16K resolution, guys, and this is going to be a hardcore video. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to switch to 4K first, and then I'm going to switch to 16K. So look at this VRAM utilization, 9,000 real quick, 9,595 megabytes, and system RAM utilization 7,571, right? So this is kind of in the game, almost 10 gigabyte of the VRAM usage. So technically, two RTX 2080 Ti Turing GPU architecture, guys, can run this 8K resolution with the same FPS, maximum plus minus 2 FPS, right? But 11 gigabyte of VRAM on a 2 RTX 2080 Ti will be good enough. Now I'm going to go back to 4K resolution and switch to 16K resolution. Let me go ahead and do it so you can see it. Under 8K resolution, I can see the menu. You probably can't if you're watching it on a 4K resolution, and this is how I'm going to upload. Probably going to upload this video 4K resolution. But I can see it because I have gigantic 8K native screen. I can see that. But now what we're gonna do, we're gonna use 15,360 pixels by 8,640 pixels, and after that we're going to wrap it up. But one more thing, I don't like the 4 times anti-aliasing. We're gonna put it down. Everything else maxed out, guys. Everything else is maxed out. Okay? As you can see, they added kinda their own things here as the options. It's nice to see what they did. Maybe they extended with the scripts under the Louis scripts, Louis language that X-Ray game engine supporting, or maybe they even recompiled the whole engine. That's why the X-Ray game engine is crashing out under the Stalker Call of Pripyat. I'm going to find out, guys. I'm going to record a video how to use this mode with the different modes over the iPlay4k.com YouTube channel. So 16K, guys. I was the first YouTuber that showed you 16K in Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl and Stalker Clear Sky back in 2019, and now it's 2020, January 2020, and I'm going to show you Stalker Call of Pripyat slightly modded 16K resolution. Let's have a look. Alright, guys, so here we go. 16K resolution without the anti-aliasing. Let me show you the menus. Everything is so small, much smaller than under the 8K resolution. So font completely lost, as you can see. That's why when you're developing games as a game developer, you always would like to envision in the future, and auto rescaling the user interface should be always. Pretty much you take the width value, height value divided by whatever value to get it perfectly auto scale. And this value you gotta this divide by font scale, this divide in the graphic scale, this divide on everything. Simple algorithms to do as a software developer. And this is instead of creating the static menu. Okay, everything maxed out, no anti-aliasing though. Okay, of course, apply. I'm going to go ahead and restart the game. I'm going to quit this game and I'm going to start a brand new game. Why? Because I want to show you guys from the beginning and didn't crash it yet. Let's go ahead and see if I can load the level without the crash. Keep in mind, 4 times out of 5 it's crashing and you gotta start it over, and sometimes it's crashing to the point when you gotta reboot the computer totally. Look how fast it's loaded. Wow. Look at the GPU utilization, guys, at the left top. 100% GPU 1 and 99% GPU 2. So right now we're 2x over a single Titan RTX if this will be the scenario during the gameplay. Finger crossed. Please do not crash on us. Wow, oh my god. Guys, look at the texture on the tree at the left top. Look how everything is so sharp. This is maxed out without 4 times MSA. Look how beautiful it looks like. Okay, it's lagged. It's always lagging at the beginning, like this 1-1, 1-2, and that's it after that point. And then sometimes it's lagging during same thing like that. During, I believe it's preloading some level of details. Guys, 19 FPS, Stalker Call of Pripyat, lightly modded with the Gunslinger Mod and the cinematic performance grass patch by me, which is, by the way, taxing on the performance. It is taxing on the performance, and it's still 19 FPS. I'm pretty sure the raw Stalker Call of Pripyat original game probably will give us over here I would say maybe 5 FPS higher, because the grass is not going to be here. By the 3 grass is not going to be there, it's going to preload. But over here the grass is all over the level already, and it's taxing, guys. Even cinematic performance is taxing, and cinematic realistic over the X-Ray SDK is taxing by a lot. Look at this. Oh my god, they have blow. Oh my god, there's a nuclear explosion immediately. Oh my god, guys, I better run. Everything is so small, you cannot even read that font. As you can see, 16K resolution, guys, with a beautiful cinematic performance grass all over, and it's playable. But of course it's under the playable status. It's not even the benchable, the testable. It's under the playable status, as you can see, and the latency delay is like 40 milliseconds, so it's still playable. Can I make it to the barge? I don't want to go to Skados because they're going to play some music probably, and copyrighted stuff. That's why I'm hiding at this barge. Wow, guys, 19 FPS average. Without the ShadowPlay recording, it's going to be around 20 FPS average. As again, I was lucky. Nice. You gotta add just a little bit. 3 FPS, like I told you, 2 FPS counter. Look at that. Right now, this SLI scalability is perfect. That's exactly why you need to have 2 Turing GPU architecture, guys, to see Stalker Call of Pripyat in 2019 or 2020, how it's going to look in 2025 if you're going to run it on a computer in 2025. 16K resolution. You're watching, guys, 5 years in advance. Don't forget to smash that like button for support. Wow, look at this. This is unbelievable. And milliseconds delay is still kind of 50s. I would say 40-50 milliseconds latency delay is our average. So for Stalker Call of Pripyat, for this particular game, it's still playable status, but not comfortable, but playable, as you can see. Alright, let's go ahead and wait for this blowout, and I want to come out, and those dynamic particles, those dynamic volumetric particles is going to be on another level. Probably the density will be in 16K resolution. I just cannot wait. Check it out, guys. So pretty much the same exposure of the nuclear storm, so they didn't do anything to it. You can improve that, but as again, they just focus themselves on the weaponry. Alright, it's done. I think it's done. Let's go ahead and have a look, shall we, guys? Check it out. Check how sharp is everything. It's going to go sunny again in a few seconds after the storm. The game has, for those who didn't play, dynamic day and night cycle, which is amazing. Look how sharp everything, even the vanilla, the original Stalker Call of Pripyat texture is looking amazing, guys. Just amazing. Wow. I didn't remember actually this texture here under the Stalker Call of Pripyat original. Let me know, guys, if it was there. But look at these details, guys. This is exactly where when we rendering the texture, we're not losing a single scratch, a single pixel. Everything is loaded on this 3D mesh. Wow. Excellent SLI scalability, 16K resolution, guys. Please keep in mind that I'm also going to record just Stalker Call of Pripyat original game without any modes completely on 2 Titan RTXs and SLI, just to see how far we can push in terms of the FPS. But right now it's playable FPS, guys. When I was jumping, I remember in Stalker, it was taxing a lot of FPS, and it's still taxing 5 FPS, as you can see, big portion. Even under the Turing GPU architecture, under the 16K resolution. So pretty much, guys, 17-19 FPS average with the recording is our average, and come on, and latency milliseconds delay will be 50-60. So it's below 100, so it's still playable. Okay, I picked up the gun. This gun is nice and amazing. Look at this. Here we go. Let me go ahead and pick it up. Put this gun in. Let me see how the beautiful shot. Okay, it's crashed, guys. But VRAM was below 10,000 megabytes, so technically RTX 2080 Ti still can render this, guys. And I'm having a little bit of doubt, to be honest with you. I only tried 8K resolution with 2 RTX 2080 Ti and Stalker Call of Pripyat, but under my cinematic mode, and my utilization was almost 11,000 megabytes. But as again, it was heavily modded. So technically, yeah, we can run Stalker Call of Pripyat vanilla or original game with the 2 RTX 2080 Ti at 16K resolution, and performance will be maximum 2-3 FPS plus minus on the RTX 2080 Ti. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I believe it's crashed forever. Is it? Yeah, to the completely dead. Everything is dead. And I just gotta pretty much reboot the computer. This is what happens. But at least we saw it. And 19 FPS, 17-19 FPS, 16K resolution. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. As you can see, I was only utilizing the single CPU core, and then it crashed. And I was utilizing by only 23%. Check it out at the left top when it crashed. Instead of like, it was utilizing like heavily 99%, above 90%. When I was running 4K resolution, and even 8K resolution was utilizing a lot of CPU, but at 16K resolution we kind of reloaded that stress from the CPU into the GPU. I believe the Windows 10 professional operating system did it, because it decided, look, the resolution is crazy, we're pretty sure that CPU cannot handle this resolution, let's go ahead and do the what's going on here? We crashed, right? Yeah, we crashed, guys. Alright, right now I'm putting great videos for you to watch. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, smash that ring bell, go ahead and share it with your friends. If you don't see any videos right now on the screen, go ahead and check the video description. As again, guys, don't forget to smash that like button for your support and motivation for me to create more great videos in the future. More videos out of the 2 RTX 2080 Ti video cards, or out of the 2 Titan RTX video cards and SLI are coming. Go ahead and check iPlay16k.com YouTube channel if you're all about 16K resolution gaming, even in 2020. I was showing you guys since 2016, and I was heavily recording the gameplays on 2 RTX 2080 Ti and 2 Titan RTXs in 2018. It's going to be a great video content, unique. Nobody going to show it to you. As again, I was running today 8K native screen, and I was DSRing to 16K resolution, so pretty much it was rendering 16K resolution and then downscaling to 8K resolution native. Have a great day. Till the next time.